xanthine oxidase बायोसेंसर्स। xanthine oxidase बायोसेंसर्स वो बायोसेंसर्स हैं जो कि xanthine oxidase एंजाइम को एज ए बायोलॉजिकल रिकग्निशन एलिमेंट इस्तेमाल करते हैं। xanthine oxidase बेसिकली मुख्तलिफ सबस्ट्रेट्स पर एक्ट करता है। इनमें xanthine, hypoxanthine और डिफरेंट अदर मॉलिक्यूल्स भी शामिल हैं। Xanthine oxidase requires two FAD or flavin adenine dinucleotide molecules for its activity. This molecule has a unique structure. It needs two FAD molecule and it has two binding sites for molybdenum ions. Xanthine oxidase has 8 binding sites for iron and sulfur cluster, and these metallic ions and iron and sulfur cluster are required for the biological activity. Xanthine oxidase superoxides भी produce कर सकता है because it acts on some other substrates as well. You can see the structure of xanthine oxidase in this slide. You can see the FAD, flavin adenine nucleotide, bounded in red color, that is in ball and stick model. There are two positions for iron and sulfur clusters, that 4 of each, यानी कि iron और sulfur cluster के 4 clusters 2 positions पर attach हैं। इसके अलावा we can see the molybdenum ions that are attached in yellow color. Now this is the mechanism of action of xanthine oxide. Xanthine oxide acts on hypoxanthine and produced xanthine. We can produce xanthine by the action of guanine deaminase. Guanine पर deaminase के action से भी xanthine produce होती है. And this xanthine is further attacked or catalyzed by xanthine oxidase to produce uric acid. And this is the very important reaction in our metabolic pathways. The enzyme has its clinical significance. This enzyme, because it can produce superoxides, so this enzyme is very important. This enzyme is found in liver and serum, and during the infection, the levels of xanthine oxides are increased. During severe liver damage, the xanthine oxide is released into the blood, and a test for xanthine oxide could tell us about the liver damage. There are different types of biosensors are designed or fabricated using xanthine oxide. The main property of the xanthine oxide is that it increases the inflammation, यानी कि ये जख्मों में inflammation को बढ़ाता है और wound healing को delay करता है। अगर हम कोई ऐसा बायोसेंसर डिज़ाइन कर लें जो कि xanthine oxide की अमाउंट को डिटर्मिन कर ले, and then we can inhibit the enzyme and control the delay of healing of the wound, यानी कि जख्मों के भरने को अगर इस वजह से देर हो रही है कि उसमें xanthine oxidase एंजाइम प्रोड्यूस होता है, एंड दिस एंजाइम इंक्रीजेस द इन्फ्लेमेशन बढ़ने से जो है वूंड हीलिंग डिले हो जाती है। अगर इन्फ्लेमेशन कम होगी तो वूंड हीलिंग जल्दी होगी। तो इसका एक ये रूट साइंसदानों ने सोचा है कि अगर इस एंजाइम को इनहिबिट कर दिया जाए, अगर हमें ये अंदाज़ा हो जाए, ये डिटर्मिन हम कर लें कि देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ xanthine oxidase enzyme around, we can inhibit that enzyme, and in this way the delay of the healing of wound could be controlled. So this is an example where a biosensor is produced or fabricated to determine the amount of xanthine oxidase. In this biosensor we used a flexible material, and this biosensors contain xanthine oxidase, which converts xanthine into uric acid. The resultant oxygen released reacts with the hydrogen peroxide, and this hydrogen peroxide is used on multi-walled carbon nanotubes, gold nanoparticles, and xanthine oxide, and the signal is then determined. So in summary, we can say that xanthine oxide is an important enzyme. This could be used to detect the level, xanthine oxide biosensors could be used to detect the level of the enzyme in the blood serum, and this enzyme is responsible for the delay in wound healing because xanthine oxide has an ability to produce superoxide and which increases the rate of inflammation. The enzyme biosensors could monitor the wound healing, and the xanthine oxidase biosensors are designed to monitor the freshness of different meat and fish samples as well.